go. I really hope you're prepared for what's going to happen, because I'm not. Be prepared for squealing, running away, and lots of shooting. Perhaps a destroyed Mako. Okay, there you have it. There's a Thresher Maw. We're gonna go get you your goddamn armor. Let's go.
This is the place.
I knew it.
My armor's here somewhere.
I got you, Wrex. You're my bro.
Thank you.
I see.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
I'm not
What?
here to
My name is Hart. Dr. Hart.
save you.
Please, get me out of here.
You're certain, Garrus?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive.
And hello there, troops. We are back on the Normandy, as you can see, with Commander Shepard. And I'm Thumbs, controlling Commander Shepard, and you're with Ace of Space Gaming. Now, last week, we kinda just went to the Citadel, kinda wrapped some things up with Shaira, Jenna with Chalik, and all that stuff, and Chorban. No, I done that shit by myself. But yeah, I've done that. I wrapped that stuff up with him off camera, actually, with Chalik and Chorban. Oh no, what we done last week was we wrapped things up with Shiala and done the mission for that Talitha who was abducted on Mindwar. And we saw the life that Shepard could have had, and it was really sad. Because the Shepard lived on Mindwar when the Batarians attacked as well, so... And I think that's kind of crazy. But today, I picked up a couple of other missions on the Citadel. And it just kind of... There's an old woman called... Is it Helena Blake? And she gives you a mission that's... I'm trying to fucking find it. That one. Aye. So Helena Blake gave us this mission. She's an old lady and she knows two crime lords, basically. And I have to take them out for her. She wants me to take them out because she was in business with them, but now they've started dealing in drugs and she's not happy with that. And I also got some conversation from Wrex about a family armor that he wants me to go get. So I think we just gotta do some side missions today. I know last week I spoke about, we're back in the Artemis Tau cluster where we found Liara. Last week we spoke about going to this, which is the DLC mission. But honestly, I'd rather just wrap some things up first here before going to do missions. So we're gonna go to the planet Edolus, and hopefully you get to see a Thresher Maw for the first time. Not so fortunate for me though, because I don't know, but it feels like Bioware injected fucking steroids into these Thresher Maws this time. No, they fucking chase you down, man. And it never used to be like that. They were never that fucking hostile. They're very relentless. But also really cool. Oh, and I think we spoke to Nisana Dantius. She wanted us to save her sister. But I also done that mission off camera. And, well, it turns out you had to kill her sister, so... We'll be gone back to Nisana, because her sister didn't give me a choice. She opened fire on me first, so I didn't have a choice but to kill her. So we'll be going back to the Citadel to talk to Nisana about that. I do not think so. She lied to me, and Shepard doesn't like a liar. Ah, we haven't actually, like, because I've just kind of been doing the side missions in the game so far. What's over there? What? We haven't actually seen much of the planets. Like, I haven't been planet hopping with you, so I guess this is maybe the first episode that we've kind of planet hopped. What the fuck was that? That looked like a car flying through the fucking air. It didn't look like an asteroid. So obviously they've highly upgraded the planets in the Legendary Edition. and they look a lot nicer. I was gonna say the Mako controls are a lot better, but I wouldn't go that far. And the reason I was also coming to this planet isn't just to show you a Thresher Maw for the first time on the channel. It was because I was gonna come and just do this planet, get it out of the way, off camera. And Joker says there was a transmission coming from a distress beacon, I think. So I thought, you know what, I'll show this on the channel. And half the times on these planets anyway, it's just like, it is just wee side missions and collecting minerals. Whenever I do stuff off camera, I will never do anything that is crucial to the story. And the side missions that I want to show you is basically things that will connect to like Mass Effect 2 and 3, so that you understand the references. Or I'll try and do that as much as I can. My memory is a joke, so I won't always remember them. But as far as I can, I'll just try and show you the important stuff. Not that this mummified Solarian is important, because it really isn't. But this is just me talking. See, it's like random garbage like that you have to collect. This distress signal is what we're really here for. And that, I think, will also take us to a mission on the Citadel. And then I think that's the mission that leads you to Admiral Kahuki. I never know. I can't pronounce it. But that guy, the Admiral, and it's kind of where you first kind of hear a Cerberus. So that's why I want to show you this mission. See, there's a purpose. There's method to my madness, as my mother says. Okay, let's go. I really hope you're prepared for what's going to happen, because I'm not. Be prepared for squealing, running away, and lots of shooting. Perhaps a destroyed Mako. Okay, there you have it. There's a Thresher Maw. You know, like, in the first game, or like, this is the first game, I mean, like, in the original, these tentacles, for what I remember, never showed up. And, I feel like whenever you shoot them, it just pisses the Thresher Maw off. And I don't normally like doing that. Like, honestly, like, it stays under the ground for so long. I never used to do that. Oh, run, run, run. Oh, no, 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 no. Did you come out? No, no, no. Back in the day, the Thresher Maw would just kind of move a bit from point to point, you know, and shoot at you. Oh, fuck, my Thresher Maw. My fucking Mako is damaged. And I can repair the Mako. But back in the day, again, you couldn't move whilst repairing the Mako. But thankfully, they made it so you can move. Thank you, Bioware! You know that thing's like oh, yeah. I'm just driving on these deep bodies. Like, disrespectful, Shepard. It's so hard to move! Or concentrate, I mean. Come on up, big boy. And I'm pretty sure, like, oh fuck, 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 fuck. Like, it does have an attack if you get close enough, and it's pretty much a fucking one-hit kill. Die! You should be dead. Ooh, it wasn't that. I feel like that wasn't that bad. I've honestly had a lot worse. But there you go. What do you think of Thresher Maw? It's fucking terrifying, right?
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yeah. Why?
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command.
That guy.
We want to know what happened here.
See, takes us back to Kahoku, back on the Citadel. But for now, we're getting the hell out of Dodge. We're obviously not going to go back to the Citadel right now. We'll do that, and I might not even do that on camera, because it will basically just take you to Kahoko, and he'll be like, "Oh, let's investigate this," or "Thanks for finding my men," and stuff like that, you know. So there's not much you'd miss if I cut that conversation out. And then, no, he finds things out that lead him to Cerberus, and that's when we come back into it. Maybe we'll go do that. We'll go get Rex's armor and the Argus Roll cluster. Let's go, Wrex! I'm gonna go get your family's armor. And you know the thing I kinda prefer Mass Effect 2 for? Is because it actually tells you what systems have the missions in it and what planet you have to go to in the mission for the planet. You fucking hell. I'm really tired. My brain and myth, well, they're never connected actually. But in Mass Effect 2, it tells you what planet, what system, and what cluster you have to be in order to do the mission. In Mass Effect 1, it's literally like, oh, just go to the Argus Roll cluster, I'm sure you'll find it. You know, it's a bit of a wild goose chase, because there was 2 systems in the cluster, so I just have to fly about and hope that I'm on the right planet for Wrex. I've already been here? Did I just waste my time coming to a planet I've already fucking been in? Well, there's signs of Turians being here. Look at that flip for days. So it turned out I'd already been on that planet before, and yep. I need to keep track of what planet I've been doing, what I haven't. So let's go back! Screw your medgods. Alright. Let's go to Tau. I don't know if that's how you'd pronounce that. I think it's just a running gag, you know? I just don't know how to say nothing. My English is horrible. Wrex, come on. This might be the planet your armor's on. Might not. It's a gamble. Nice drop, joke. Joker. Here's hoping this is actually the planet where your armor's at, Wrex. Or else I'm just wasting not only people who watching the video time, but my own time. There's baddies here though, so I've definitely not been here. I actually think this may be it. Can't remember, but the building seems familiar. Hi! That was Arturians. This is definitely the place. I got you, Wrex. We're gonna go get you your goddamn armor! Theoretically. No. We're all leveled up. We're all armored up. Garrus got some nice new slacks. Let's go!
This is the place.
I knew it!
My armor's here somewhere.
I got you, Wrex. You're my bro! Let's go steal some armor back. Where everybody at?
Let's go!
No. I may have made a wee bit of a mistake by just jumping into the flames here. Damn it, I didn't shoot quick enough. How are you still alive? Fucking hell! Ah! Thanks, Garrus. That lasted way too long. I need better shotgun. Are they upstairs? No. That's okay. Wrex was literally just saying that. Maybe I'll let this go. Nope, because you had shield. Ha ha! Okay, Wrex, let's go get you your goddamn armor back, man. Must be upstairs. But these buildings provide at least lots of loot. Oh, Turian armor. You hear that, Garrus? Make it even more no slacks. And I'm actually quite sure, like, Wrex doesn't even wear the armor you get him. Unless there's an option for it, and I've just never saw. Come on, Wrex! Your armor is up here! With lots of loot. Alright, we just deleted hundreds of things in our inventory. So we didn't run out of space. But let's go, Wrex! Inventory management, right?
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
That's great. I'm glad you've got it back, Wrex. I was going to call him Garrus.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Hee. Thanks. Wrex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression? Thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his amusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Because we're bros! That's why Wrex is great, man. All you need to do, get him some family armor, and he's like, oh yeah, I love you! He doesn't say it out loud, but you know he do. You know he love you. Shepard and Wrex, to the end. We're gonna go take out some crime lords now, I think. Actually, no, I'll go talk to Garrus. I can cut that out though. And he might tell me about his side mission, now that I've done Rex's. And I could talk to Wrex, but I'll leave that to next week maybe, so that it's not taking up too much of the episode. Because I know talking is very, like, talking to your companions is very vital to Mass Effect. But at the same time, I don't want to take it up every episode, because I feel like it does. And I don't like that. So I'll try and not let it take up as much time as usual.
Commander, good to see you.
Personal
You've been
questions?
with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
What, tell me about it, Garrus. This is it. This is conversation, so we're gonna get his side mission. So I'm not gonna let you hear all yet, just some of it.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Tell me about it, Garrus.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. Usually get a few of those, but as I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
It's common?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market. But they're not as bad as the psychos.
Unwanted parts.
I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
I don't see Elcor chopping people up, but it's crazy.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist.
Salion.
So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
What do you mean, Krogan testicle?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Right.
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
That's a lot of
Somebody's making a
testicles.
killing out there.
What about the doctor?
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
What?
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started being profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That's crazy. So they were like growing parts in them?
He was growing parts inside these people?
I just asked that.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
That's
Most of the victims were
sick.
poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good.
That's a joke. What a dick.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them.
What?
Most of them were a mess,
Ugh.
but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
What a
I
bastard.
hope he got what he deserved.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Don't tell me that! What do you mean?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
And they just let him go?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I
Yeah.
ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Exactly. No, they're idiots. I mean, yeah, he was doing horrible things, and then he could have went to go do it to other people. But then they let him free, so now he can do it. If you just killed him, maybe killed him innocents, at least it would have stopped his reign of terror.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't
Shepard.
like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we
Exactly.
stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
You're right, Garrus.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just
Exactly.
wish I could have stopped him. That's
But
all.
where is he?
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess.
Yeah.
I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
We're going.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Of course. Let's go get Dr. Salion! I loved like Shepard responses. I always feel like she's like, yeah? Really? What happened then? As if she's like just so intrigued about Garrus's life. I love that. Who isn't, man? He literally had a case where there was a scientist growing body parts and new different organs and people inside them. And then left them in there if they didn't grow properly. That's fucking mad. Not to mention, absolutely horrible. See, it's not just humans that are horrible people. I forgot to check where we were going. Let's go save people. And help Garrus and... Yeah, I think we're gonna board this ship. Private owner, Dr. R. Hart. I don't think so. Salion! Okay. Are you ready, Garrus? You're gonna get revenge, finally, for all these years of CSEC letting him go. Let's go. Husks. Or test subjects. Garrus, get out of the way, man.
Get down!
I just blew you to pieces. Rex looked amazing there, man. That hurt me too.
Eat this!
Oh no, damn it. Ugh, I keep doing that. Because I got to reload and then realise there isn't a reload in Mass Effect 1. Not in the cockpit.
Thank you.
I see.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
I'm not
What?
here to
My name is Hart. Dr. Hart.
save you.
Please, get me out of here.
You certain, Garrus?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
Oh,
You're
you
crazy.
Garrus.
He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Normally, I wouldn't just let my boy go and kill randomly, but I think you kinda deserve it, Dr. Celion. Do it, Garrus.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly.
He's
Your
a
days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No!
Yeah.
Please! Please!
You're a sick bastard. You don't deserve life.
That was satisfying.
We're done here, Garrus.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
I will, Commander.
Revenge.
Well, I guess we're done here.
Celion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue, violent orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work is ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy! See, that's all you need to do, man. Just kill some doctors, get some armor, and then these guys are loyal to you for life. Liara, you have to kill her ma. And she's like, I love you. You don't even have to do anything for Caden and Ashley. They just follow you blindly. Let's go, Garrus. We're done here. Time to get out of this horrible place. It's also a very sick storyline, innit? Like, I guess maybe it's to show you that just because it's the future, no, everybody's wanting peace and fucking harmony. There's still people out there that are just sick bastards, really. And it's not limited to humans. Which is also kinda a really scary thought. Like, they're probably doing that in real life, right? Organ doning. What? Organ stealing. Nice. So we finally got Wrex and Garrus's kinda wee side missions out the way. So I guess on that note, I'm gonna leave it there. I know that the day was just side missions and that, but honestly, at some point that's all you kinda have to do is side missions. It's just to level up to make sure you're ready for Vermeer. It's no the last mission, it's just, I like to have good gear. You know, I like to have good weapons and stuff. But, troops, I think in between now and next week, I'll probably just go and do some of these side missions. Maybe like killing the crime lords and all that. And then next week, I think we'll go and do the DLC mission, the asteroid mission. And then we'll just take it from there. It might be Vermeer after that. We're not nearly done the game, but we are kinda on the last legs, I feel, at the same time. But, well, I also have a side mission today for Tally that's a bit more annoying because you need to go to like 3 different planets for that. So, it's never easy. Shepard's job is never done. I'm joking, but I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you're looking forward to it too. As you probably are aware, I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, so just playing it is fine with me. So I'm just happy, I just hope you're happy to tag along for that journey. But next week, we'll maybe go talk to Wrex and Garrus as well to see how they're doing, see how they're holding up. And I hope you enjoyed killing Celion and seeing a Thresher Maw for the first time and getting some old family armor. Getting some old relics back. But troops, I keep forgetting to do this at the start of the videos, man. If you liked it though, if you are a fan of the video, then please leave a wee like and put your notification bell on so that you know when the next episode's out. But first, to put your notification bell on, click that wee subscribe button so that you can be like, oh hey, there's that notification button. But do all of the above, or I'll just wreck this shit and crash the Normandy into a planet. Imagine you could do that, but like Joker, just end it. Just go. Can't be annoyed. It's too much hassle. I'm getting told to do too much work. Shepard just gets really lazy and they're like, nah, I'm done. I'm sick of being disrespected. Troops. Gotta stop talking absolute garbage. So, until next time, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one. And until then, stay clean, stay safe, Shepard and Thumbs, we are out of here.